Hi, I'm Ciliann. Welcome to my art channel. In this video I show you how to paint sage flowers in oil color. Enjoy! So here we're starting the base of the plant called sage flowers. They're called Salvia officinalis or garden sage or common sage. It's in the mint family with other herbs like oregano, rosemary, basil, and thyme. So this is the leafy part of it. And we're making very simple long leaves with a fan brush. Starting with darker green on the bottom and adding some white for some highlighted top leaves. We're starting from the outside portion, moving towards the center so that the leaves have a nice rounded outside and come toward the stem tapered. So sage flowers are a very pretty purple flower, and like other herbs that you can grow in your garden, they have a lot of benefits and uses. It has a nice flavor and aroma, and you can use just a bit of it, and it has a lot of benefit. So first of all, it has a lot of vitamin K, and it has a few other vitamins also in small amounts. Besides for that, it has a lot of antioxidants, and it can support many good things in the body like oral health, stabilizing blood sugar levels, memory and brain health, lowering cholesterol, protecting against cancers. It really has a lot that it can do, and it just needs a small amount. So here I'm using the little brush and on top of these long green stems we're going to just dot on these small flowers. The flowers of the sage plant can be used for garnishing cakes since they are edible. You can steep them for tea, and you can use them in stuffing or as a garnish on meat dishes. They're a very pretty purple color. So here for the lower portion, I'm making it a darker purple. And you can see as I go higher up, it's a brighter, lighter color. So all of its benefits were not actually clinically studied, tested enough. They are all results that were seen probably in too small amounts that can't give any real diagnosis of what it does. But if it will be studied further, they might actually come out with those. Just to say that it's not harmful, it can be very beneficial. So just for that, it's worthwhile adding, if you're able to your diet. It also comes in essential oil. Or extracts. So here you can see I'm not just doing one shade of purple. These lighter colors are mixed with white in different levels. So I have some that are a little darker and some that are a little brighter. and I really enjoy making that variety with flowers, so that it's not just a plain picture of a flat looking flower. It has different shades that makes it much more interesting. And of course the ones that are further out in the background will do just lighter taps with a brush that is sort of dry. The paint is not fresh and thick, it's been used, and that gives a nice distant appearance. Here we're thickening up the leaf and stem area. So it's a great plant to grow in your garden if you have one. And you can just pinch off the flowers and use them as you like, without buying a whole bunch and having to use it all at once. It's convenient to have around. And I guess it's just a very pretty addition to a flower bed in a garden. It has nice colors and it's bushy. And here are some of the larger flowering buds. Anyone who's allergic to pollen should be careful to remove those parts of the flower before use. But since you don't have to use a lot of it at once, you use just a few flowers, that shouldn't be too complicated. So the flowers are purple and sometimes white, and they're usually out in the summer. And the best time to use the flowers is right before they're open. They're partially but not entirely open, and they're best cut in the morning after the dew has evaporated. And they can be used fresh or dry. Many chefs use them for meat rubs.